Hello everyone, in this video we'll see how you can use the SDK Magic Tool to modify or update the users of any Primavera database. This will be the video number 19 in this group of videos, and we will use the SQL server in this video. Let us select one of these databases. For example, we'll start with this database. From the dictionary, search for users and import the users of the current database. We have only one user in this database. When we go to Primavera to the same database, let us open users. As you see, we have the same user in this database. Let us add another user. For example, let us add user number 1 and user number 2, and let its name ABC, and for the second user EF, and let us 123 as phone number, in order only to know how to use the SDK Magic Tool 456. And for the email address, for example, as AEC at c.com, and for the second user the same email address, or we can change it also to DEF, and you will find a drop list for all profiles. Let us select project super user for this admin and admin super user or administrator, in order only to know how you can use the SDK Magic Tool. Let us export these new users to Primavera. From the export section, select users, and by the way, this option is available only in SQL Server and in Oracle database, and it isn't available in the SQLite database. You can only import the users of the SQLite database, but you cannot modify them. Let us export these new users to Primavera from this option. Now we have these two new users in Primavera. Let us import the new data. As you see, we have now these two new users, and these numbers have been set by the SDK Magic Tool in the database for the two new users. Let us go to Primavera to check these updates. First, fresh data, and then go to users. As you see, we have now these two new users, the first one with all of its information, and the second one with also all of its information, with the same two profiles that we have selected in Excel. Let us remove one of them in order to learn how to use the SDK Magic Tool. For example, let us remove the second user, change into Y, and let us change this user in order to modify its name to 31111. OK, and let us export these updates to Primavera. we have these updates have been done. Okay, let us export them again. Let us import them again. As you see, the second users that we have added has been removed, and the first one, its name has been modified. Let us go to Primavera and refresh data from admin, open users. The second user has been removed, and the login name of the one that we have added has also been modified. This was how you can use the SDK Magic Tool to add new users and modify them. And this option is available only in Oracle database and SQL server. Thank you and goodbye.